Welcome. We're going to do a yin yang yoga practice today. So yin yang, you may have heard that before. It's opposites. So yin is the quiet, the cool, the water, female. And yang, the opposite, is more the sun, heat, fire, movement, the male. Each of these balance each other, which is what we're trying to do in this class today. Get our heart rates up and then figure out how to bring them back down. So let's close our eyes and just notice where we are for a moment or two. We're going to practice some mindfulness. Practice what's going on inside the body. What's happening right now for you? As we notice our heart rate, as we notice our breath, we're not judging it or trying to control it right now, we're just noticing it. And that's what mindfulness is. That's what yoga is. Having the mind and the body come together. So let's take a deep inhale through the nose, letting our rib cage expand. And exhale through the nose as well. Let's do that one more time. Take a deep inhale through the nose. It's a good way to bring peace. And exhale through the nose. With the next inhale, let's let our hands rise up to the sky, inhaling. And let's go to the left side, exhaling. Let's come back up on an inhale. And exhale the other way. We're going to go one more direction. Deep breath in through the nose. And exhale completely. One more time. And exhale fully. This time we're going to come up, inhale. Let's look over our left shoulder with a twist, hand on the opposite knee. Let's come back up on an inhale. Let's go the other way. Exhaling fully. One more each way. Lift up tall on an inhale. And exhale. Let's bring our arms up on an inhaling. Let's tuck our tailbone back and exhale, hollowing out the belly. Come forward to the chest, inhale. And exhale. One more time. Coming forward, inhale. We're moving our body in all kinds of ways. Getting some flow, some oxygen. Inhale. We're going to do a body roll as you take your ribs to the right and then around back again to the left. So yoga, like I said, is a practice being in tune with our minds, with what our body's doing. So are we paying attention to what our body's doing and feeling right now? Let's pause at the top. Or is our mind somewhere else? If you notice that it's somewhere else, just say, okay, we'll think about you later. And bring our attention back to how our body's feeling right now. One more time. And come to the very front. Just notice how we feel as we bring our arms up to the sky. One more deep inhale through the nose. And exhale fully. Hands on the earth. Notice how that feels to be grounded, to feel the earth beneath our hands. Pay attention. We're going to roll slowly to our back. I'm going to turn myself to my side so you can see me. And with intention, bring ourselves all the way down. Arms beside us, feet in close. So I'm going to reach my arms behind myself. Inhale, rise up and lift one knee, exhaling. And come back, arms behind me. Inhale, exhale, other knee. So we can continue doing that, or we can bring both knees up on the exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. We're moving with that breath so that we're aware of every movement. 3 more times. Round up and breathe in and exhale up. And one more time. Round up this time and hold. Let's lower our heads, hug our knees into our chest. Shake the head no. Hug those knees in, maybe rolling side to side. See how that feels. Let's lift the head and roll up halfway and roll back. Next time, cross the ankles, roll up to standing. And we're all the way up. I'm going to turn to face you so you can see me. Feet are about hip width apart. We're going to stand up, inhale. And sit down into chair. Again, we're going to do a flow. Inhaling. And this is part of the yang. This is going to get our fire going in our bellies. The blood flowing and our heart pumping. Inhaling. Exhaling. Twice more. See if we can sit a little lower this last 2 times. And then we'll pause and hold. Is the heart going a little bit? We're going to rise up, step the right foot out, and find moon pose. Let's go back to the left in chair. Step to the left in moon pose. Back to the right in chair. We're going back to the right, moon, and chair, and moon. So we're just going to start to go a little faster. Breathing in and out. Being aware of our breath so that we're not holding it. Paying attention to how our bodies are feeling right now. This is where we get some fire going. Activity is important in our day, but so is rest. Couple more times. Breathe. One more. And we'll meet in chair. Hold it there. Let's put our thumbs against our heart. Heart beating a little bit. How are the thighs feeling? I'm a little tired. Let's bring arms forward, inhale. We're going to bring the right arm back in a twist. Exhaling. Come forward, inhale. Other side. Exhale. One more each way. Inhaling. Exhale, twist. And forward. Exhale, twist. Now let's hold that chair. How can we hold this? How do we do things when they're hard? We breathe. We breathe. We breathe. Beautiful. Rise up to standing. Inhale. We're going to swan dive forward, lead with the chest. Exhaling. I'm going to turn so you can see me. Come up halfway to a flat back. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Flat back. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to root our feet down, rise all the way to standing, inhaling, and chair. Breathe. Breathe. Let's stand up again, inhale, and chair. As we stand up, let's do a little baby back bend. Inhale, and chair, exhale. So we're going to start to pick up the pace, because sometimes life is fast. So we're going to rise up, inhale, step the front foot back in a lunge on the exhale. Inhale, up side. Bring the elbows into the sides. Inhale up, exhale back. Maybe we can go a little deeper and make it a full lunge. And exhale. And get the heart rate up. We're going to get that yang part of ourselves. We can go part way down, or we can go all the way down. It's up to you. Your pace is good enough. Your pace is good because you're listening to your body. And you're in tune with the body. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right, we're almost there. One more. Let's meet and share. And breathe. Feel the heart rate. Heartbeat against your thumbs. What's happening? Stand up, inhale. Hands at heart center again. Feel the heart beating. Notice the breath. Feel the feet firmly implanted in the earth. Notice how that feels. Drop the shoulders back and down. Heartbeat still going. Let's rise up, inhale. We're going to forward fold, exhale. Come halfway up, inhaling. Hands on the mat. We're going to jump back to plank. Pause there. Stay on the toes if you want, or lower the knees and go halfway down and push back up. And sit back in child's. So, forehead on the mat, or on fists, and notice the breath. that breath into the ribs. Notice the rib cage opening, the lungs expanding as we breathe. We're going to come forward. I'm in kneeling plank. You can be in full plank. We're going to lower halfway down again. Push up and again, down and push up. So pull those elbows in, halfway down, up, again, halfway. One more time. And sit back in child's pose. Yeah. Breathing, noticing. Coming forward, inhale. Let's go all the way down to the mat this time. Inhaling and exhaling down. Rise up on an inhale. Curl the toes, lift the hips. This is down dog. So pedal out the feet, then one knee, then the other. And feel what that feels like. And we're going to come to plank. Whole plank. Just breathe. And back to down dog. And breathe. So we can slow our breath at any time. We just have to focus on it. And take deep breaths in through the nose. Let's come forward to plank. Hold it there. And back to down dog. So the next time I come to plank, I'm going to hold it. And I'm going to bring my front knee to my opposite elbow. And put it down in plank. Other side, opposite elbow. And put it back. Keep going. So, this is where we want to build some heat. This is where we're going to get heart rate up. So, let's do it as fast as we are comfortable with, knowing and being aware of our bodies. Okay? Keep going. This is where we get tough. We're pushing the floor away. Bringing the knee to opposite elbows. Feel a little twist in the waist. Neck is long, looking straight ahead. Not holding our breath. Breathing, breathing. And a couple more. And hold plank. Pause. Lower the knees. Let's sit back in hero's pose. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, put them at heart center. And notice. So when our heart rates get elevated, because of exercise, or because of stress, or anxiety, or something, what can we do? We breathe. And make the breath last as long as possible. And then I'm going to come to hands and knees. Front leg extends, lift it up. Opposite arm extends. Just hold. Again, this is a time where we get to practice our balance. Sometimes in life, things get a little unbalanced. Come back. Change sides, lift. Thumb is up. Drawing the shoulders down. Still breathing. And back to hands and knees. Let's curl the toes, lift a down dog. We'll go through that vinyasa flow, which is coming forward, inhale. Lower all the way down. Cobra, inhale. Hips down dog. 2 more times. Forward, inhaling. Lowering down. Inhale up. And tailbone up. Last time. And we'll meet in down dog. Hold it there. Shake the head. Boost the hips. Biceps are right beside our ears. Let's look up at our hands and jump our feet. Sit up in the chair. Back down to fold. Jump back out. Again, jump in and chair. And down. Jump out. Jump in. Chair. Down. And back. Again, couple more times. Up. Down. Once more. And last time. Hold the chair. Breathing, shoulders back. Tailbone tucked under. Rise up and inhale. Mountain pose, exhaling. I'm going to turn face you. Feet anchored. Neck long. Can we calm our breath? Fully expel all the air. Notice what's happening. And I'm going to rise back up, inhale, and fold. Come up halfway, half fold, and down fold. I'm going to turn again so you can see me. Rise all the way to standing, take a breath in, and I'm going to step my front foot back to warrior one. My back foot is pivoted out at about a 45-degree angle. And I'm going to lift the chest. And then I'm going to come forward in humble warrior, where I lay my ribs right down on my thighs. You can lace your fingers if you want. Finding the breath, even when it's hard to breathe. And then rise up, inhale. And settle, exhale. Pivot the back foot so it's parallel with the short edge of the mat. That's warrior two. Look out the front middle finger. That's a laser pointed focus. Sometimes that's what we need to find mindfulness. Is to just focus on one spot and get rid of all the distractions around us. Turn the front palm up. Reverse warrior. And let's go to side angle. And reverse warrior. And exhale, side angle. One more time. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Breathe. Breathe. I'm going to come back to warrior two. Straighten front leg. Bring the front arm forward. Back hand at my hip. And lower the front arm. Triangle. Pyramid. Both legs straight. We're going to start to shift the weight to the front leg. Jump the back foot in. Lift the back foot. Warrior three. There's a plant in my way. That's okay. I can adapt. Reach. With control. That's what we're working at. That's what we're practicing, right? Bend the front knee. Step the back foot back to warrior two again. Yeah. Turn the front toes 10 and 2. Hands up, 5-point star. We're going to do sunflowers. Bend the knees, push the hips back. Scoop up the sunflowers. Come up, inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Again, building some fire, building some heat. 3 more times. Last one. Come up, and we're going to straddle fold, hands on the mat. We're going to bend side to side with our knees. Side to side. And then we're going to bend the right knee, leave it there. Walk the hands around to the right side, front knee's bent. Pivot the back foot at 45 degrees. Rise up. Warrior one. Feel the feet firmly imprinted on the ground. A little back bend. It's an awkward position, but we can breathe through it. We're practicing that. Breathe. Now leading with the heart, take our chest over our thighs in humble warrior. Some positions in life, some positions in yoga are awkward. But to get through them, we breathe. Staying there. Rise back up to warrior one. Breathing. Back foot pivots. And we face front for warrior two. So hips, shoulders in alignment. Looking out and focus over the front middle finger. Don't look at anything else. Continue to breathe. And look at your fingernail, nothing else. Notice the breath. Front palm up. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, side angle. Again, reverse, inhaling, and exhaling. One more time. Inhaling, and exhaling. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Breathe. Notice what's happening in the body. Notice what's happening in our thoughts. What are we telling ourselves?
Come back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Back hand at the hip. Reach forward. Front arm falls. And we lower to triangle. So some of you who have done yoga know that you can take your hand up here if you want to. Let's square our chest with our front thigh. Both legs are straight. We're in pyramid. Then start to jump the back foot in. I'm going to have to readjust. Jump the back foot in. Lift it. This is called warrior three. Breathe. Focus. Notice the breath. And then with all the control we can muster, bend the front knee, step back to warrior two. Yeah, beautiful. Toes at 10 and 2, breathe in. And take the hands to the side, exhaling. I'm gonna take my right hand to the opposite ankle and back up. Switch sides, exhale. Again, breathe in. Other side. And exhale. Once more each way. Feel the feet firmly implanted into the earth. And exhale. Rise up. We're going to bring the feet together in chair. Hold that chair. Can we bend the right knee? Maybe lift the foot up off the ground. I don't know. What's that feel like? Can we breathe through it? And focus on a steady object. If we're looking all around the room, if you're looking at someone else, you're going to fall over. Put it down. Bend the other knee. Lift up. So sometimes when we try to compare ourselves to others and we're looking around the room with judgment or envy, we lose ourselves. We lose our own balance. Let's put it down. Let's rise up and inhale. Find mountain pose. Hands at heart center. Feel the heartbeat. We're going to go to tree. So bend the right knee again. Turn it out. Rest the foot, either big toe on the floor or at the calf. Once you feel it settled, let's extend our branches. Breathing. 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 Take the leg out to a balancing star. You're going to cross that foot over the front knee, sitting down into balancing one-legged chair. Breathe. I was looking at myself in the camera. That made me move because I was moving. When I look at a focal point, my balance is much better. And come back to chair. Rise up, inhale. Hands at heart center, lift the other knee, turn it out, and balance. We can extend the arms when we're ready. Opening the heart. Let's extend the leg in a balancing star. Bend the knee, cross it over the standing leg, and sit down into a balancing chair. So some of you might want to bend forward. Some of you can do that. If that works for you, do it. But we're breathing. Sometimes when we're focusing so much, we hold our breath. Let's not hold the breath. And put both feet down in chair. Rise up to standing. Inhale. I'm going to turn the face the other way. And fold forward. Step back into plank. Hold that plank. Bring the knees to the mat one at a time. We're going to rise up. Take the front foot in front. Bend into it. And I'm going to put my arms, my hands beside my front heel. My front hand comes to my front hip. And I follow it with my eyes in a twist. If you'd like to extend the arm, you can do that. If you'd like to lift up on the back leg, you can do that too. Breathing. Let's untwist. Put the back knee on the mat. And sit back in half splits. Reaching the heart to the ankle. Still breathing. We're putting you in awkward positions on purpose. So that we can practice breathing when things get hard. And then bend that knee and let's change sides. So, other side. Bend into it. Breathe in. Always with the breath. Hand beside our front heel. Let's take the back hand at our back hip. start to twist. We can extend our hand back. We can extend our arm up. We can lift the back knee. And then put the knee on the ground. Half splits. Neck is long. Abs are in. And then we'll bend that front knee again and put both knees on the mat. We're going to lay down. So come to one end of the mat. I just did a full 360, didn't I? And come all the way down with control. Let's take our arms out in a T shape and take our feet as wide as the mat and just windshield wiper them side to side. And then next time they get to the front, leave them there. And let's turn our head looking back. Breathing. Slowing the breath. And we'll bring the knees back to center, keeping the feet wide, and take the knees to the back. Turning our head looking forward. Just feel all the contact points sink into the ground. The feet, the shoulders, the hands, the side of the head. Just notice them. And notice the breath as well. Bring our knees back to center and then pull them one at a time into the chest and just feel a nice low back stretch, maybe rolling side to side. And we're going to get ready for what's called Shavasana, or it's a final rest pose. And what this is doing is training our minds and our bodies to rest and be still. We hear of meditation, we hear of mindfulness, we hear of stillness. It's all the same thing. It's just being still and noticing where we are in space and in time. So let's put our feet on the floor. You can keep them bent if that's more comfortable. Otherwise, straighten them. They may be wide, or as wide as the mat. Palms are up. And just take a few deep breaths. As you inhale, feel the belly rise. Exhale through the back of the throat. Do that a few more times at your own pace, as slow as possible. Maybe making the exhale last a little longer than the inhale. When you finish those deep breaths, just let your breathing go back to normal. Once again, feeling the contact points of your body on the floor. I'd like you to focus on the top of your head, your scalp, your forehead. Release all the tension there. All the tension around your eyes and your jaw. Maybe let your jaw drop open. Letting your tongue relax, your neck and throat relax. As you continue to breathe softly. Notice the shoulders. Just notice, is there any tension? And if you find tension, release it out through your arms and fingertips. So the arms are starting to feel very, very heavy and start to sink into the floor. Notice the hips, the glute muscles. Is there tension there? If you're holding it, let it go. How about the thighs and the knees? Any tension in your legs, let it leave through the toes. And our bodies start to get very, very heavy. And they sink deeper and deeper into the floor. We are safe. are calm. We are at peace. Start to become aware of that piece. Remove our fingers or toes and maybe start to wiggle or stretch. Then we'll roll over to one side with our knees bent. We'll stay there for a breath or two. There's no rush, we have nowhere to be. Then slowly we'll push ourselves up to a comfortable seated position. Feeling all the contact points on the floor and just paying attention to how we feel. You might want to close your eyes. Notice the breath. Notice the calm. And know that you can come back to this place, this calm place, at any time by using our breath. Maybe taking the heart rate up and then bringing it back down. We can practice that. Let's bring our arms up to the sky, taking a deep inhale. Bring our hands together, exhaling them, putting them at our heart. And may we know that we are the only ones in charge of our peace. No one can give it to us. No one can take it away. Thank you for being here today. May you return to this place of peace often. Namaste, which means the light in me honors the light in you.